Thank you for joining me. The introit for Sunday, October 17th is from Psalm 34. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. When the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. In the parable of the prodigal son, we encounter a truth. When the young man who received his inheritance early went off to the distant land and started to use that money to entertain himself and have a good time, he had a lot of friends. However, when he was broke and needed help, all of those friends were nowhere to be found. When something bad happens, we are able to identify our friends. Our true friends are the ones who stick around and stay with us. When we're going through a tough time or we make a big mistake, it's easy to be a friend when that friend has no problems. Life is going good for them, and they need nothing from us. The psalmist states a comforting reality. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. When we're going through a rough time, when something is weighing on our hearts, our God is near to us. God is close to us when we're having a hard time, unlike the friend who is nowhere to be seen when we are truly struggling. God sticks around and is with us. And I know that sometimes when we are going through a hard time, we might feel abandoned by God. I know that there are times when we think that our struggles are proof that God has left us. But the reality is the opposite. God is close to us when life is good and when life is not so good. And though sometimes we might want to use our situations as proof of God's blessing or displeasure, it doesn't work like that. God's not waiting for us to shape up and get things together so we don't inconvenience him. Instead, God walks with us through the challenges of our lives and is close to us. And as he is close, he brings with him real benefit. He saves the one who is crushed. And God steps into the messy parts of our lives, and he sticks with us when we are struggling. He does not leave us in search of someone who's more put together and has a more put together life, but makes his presence known when we are hurting, and he brings with him salvation. Don't let our situations, good or bad, make us lose sight of God's presence. Thank you for joining me.